Here is a third term under the profitability, return on assets. Return on assets is a return generated by the assets for those who funded the assets. Here is a formula. Return on assets equals income before tax plus interest expenses divide asset at the start of period plus assets of end of period divide 2. Through the calculation, we got that the return on assets of AEON company is 6.1% and this figure of company Pakistan is 2.1%. It means 6.1 cents was generated from every ringgit invested in assets and is available as a return for those who funded the assets. And for the Pakistan, only 2.1% was returned from the assets. The difference between two companies may be because AEON's management has made better asset allocation decisions in terms of revenue and also has better control of costs in relation to expenses. Now the last one under profitability is return on equity. Return on equity is a profitability ratio from the investor's point of view, not the company. In other words, this ratio calculates how much money made based on the investor's investment in the company, not the company's investments in assets or something else. Higher ratios are always better than low ratios, but have to be compared to the other companies' ratio in the same industry, since every industry has different levels of investors and income. From the calculation, we can get that the return on equity of AEON is 1.8% and the figure of Pakistan is negative, is 0.003%. It means in 2015, the common stockholders, they can make profit in AEON company, but the stockholders in Pakistan actually they made a loss in the year 2015.
Okay, the conclusion is we will advise the investor to choose AEON than Pakistan because AEON is a better choice. Firstly, is because of their low current ratio. Even though they have a current ratio or quick ratio is less than 1, they can still be able to meet their short-term obligation. This is because of their in the retail industry, means that they have a high turnover. And secondly is AEON have a high interest coverage ratio. It indicates that they have they be able to convert their earnings to pay their debts in timely manner. And secondly, and last but not least, they have high ROE and ROA because ROE and ROA indicates the profitability of AEON.